Okay, unlike potters who throw on a wheel, I don't do that. I sculpt things out of clay. And so these are some of my latest things. This is a pitcher that this is still in green ware, which is real crumbly and everything. So then we fire it and make it bisque, and that's when I paint it like a whale. This is a horse, like the horse that is out in front of P.F. Chang or some of those. Yeah, so
almost looks like a Trojan horse.
Yeah, these are two candle holders with birds, and then behind that is a cow planter. We always had dachshunds, and this is my third dachshund that I've done. His head's a little crooked, but Arleen says that gives him kind of a flair.
Okay.
So this is greenware, and one of the interesting things that's just happened, I put up a big Etsy site, and with my birds that I've created and everything, Bob Holbrook got in touch with me.
Oh.
He's a classmate from CUC, and he asked me if I would make a bee hummingbird. So let me show you that. So I just created him, and well, you can barely see him. He's 5.5 centimeters.
Is that pretty close to the exact size?
Yeah, I got it right there, and it's exactly.
Wow.
So I just sent him a picture to see if this is okay, because what happens is.
Aren't they going to shrink?
Can you hold that? It'll shrink a little, which the male is a little smaller than the female. But the biggest problem with this, so this is 5.5 centimeters, bee hummingbird. It's only found in Cuba, and it is it's either endangered or on the list, sort of.
Some list.
So. The problem is I just wrote to Bob to see if the wire will be okay to use as a beak. It can be painted, but making a beak out of clay.
That's small.
Yeah. So anyway, so we'll see. But
so what's going to happen when it's fired? Will the wire fire?
Oh yeah, it's a high temp.
Okay.
It's a high temp wire, and he's really pretty. It's almost like. Colored like a ruby throated, and but the body's more blue green. It's an advertisement.
The pen says read banned books. The librarian there in Front Royal.
Arleen, could Rusty take pictures of Miranda?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So I have grandparent permission.
So Miranda likes to play in clay, and so she made this. How would you describe what you're doing?
I'm just painting something that I did with clay.
What did you do?
I made a little mushroom.
Is it a house or what?
No, it's just a little mushroom for my sister.
Okay. Who'd you make it for?
My sister.
These are some new pictures that he's print. So this is we grew up hearing Bob White. I can't make the sound, but Bob White calls its name, Bob White. Well, the thing is, the way farmers have been doing their fields, it has taken out most of the Bob White nesting area. So there's a conservation group here working with the farmers, trying to get them to do something different so that we can bring the Bob White back. So that is a mill in West Virginia that you just had.
Right.
This is one of my favorite birds. And the eastern tiger swallowtail is Virginia's state insect. And there's a pair. So the male has the blue.
I just haven't gotten back there to do it yet. So you mean like this?
And then we have coasters with those same pictures on them.
Show me how you do it.
And then cards to match all the paintings. And stickers. But I think you got that last time. So, this is one of my newest. A mask. Wouldn't that be nice in a window?
Yeah.
These are my whistles. Oh, this is the one that has 2 notes. Otherwise, I can only do 1 note. So
I wonder how they get 3. Because I know when I was
I
in
have 3
Peru,
holes,
I got one, you
but
know.
it didn't make a difference on the
Yeah.
tune. So these are all whistles just with different things painted on them. And we are at 501 East Main Street, Front Royal.
That's right.
And it's
Are
easy to
these-
find. I also make door stops. My stuff is so heavy. This is really heavy, but it's just what I do.
Now, you had mentioned that you've done some dachshunds or
Oh, doxies. Oh, well,
here we go.
This is an otter, and it's a yarn bowl. You pull the yarn
right.
through his feet here, and then this is my
Oh,
first
my.
dachshund.
Okay.
Well, my second dachshund, the first one sold. So I have fun playing in clay.
Let's see some of the other stuff that's around.
This is Arleen's section. So Arleen's just started doing ginkgo, which has been a very popular herb, and we actually have a Blandy Experimental Farm has a ginkgo grove, and we
Okay.
went last fall. It's glorious because it's so
in the fall,
yellow.
it's the yellows.
So these are mine. I took, after it was fired twice, no, fired once, I put shaving cream and a lot of color in it and rolled it around in there.
So,
This is one of mine. Well,
these flowers,
the
the vase.
yeah. So,
Oh, they're with your price tag.
and then my dancing queen. This is kind of interesting. So this is a handmade piece. It's super heavy. He has iron feet under there, and he actually digs the clay, out of the ground and makes it himself. So this is $650. So compare it to one of our other artists, and this is $95. This is, so you can have the same thing for $125. It's just interesting how people judge what their
Now,
stuff is worth.
will he sell it? Sell the other one, this 600?
We sold one, and it was more. These are my cards. This is our mother, Dixie. If you think I'm cute now, wait until you see me on my motorcycle. This is our dad here. We didn't even realize we were making memories. We just knew we were having fun. And that's Aunt June. This is our grandmother and grandpa on their wedding day. Yeah. This is Dad and his stepdad. So if you want any of these cards, let me know. Grandpa as a baby. But this is probably the favorite. My husband and I have never considered divorce. Murder sometimes, but never divorce. And that's a quote by Joyce Brothers.
Ramblin' Rusty. I am on Main Street in Front Royal. I am in front of Explore Art and Clay. We're here at Explore Art and Clay.
Right.
And my sister gave me a tour, so tell me more about this place and then we'll sign off.
Well, this used to be a plumbing supply place. After that, it was purchased by a woodworker, and he had, just gorgeous, gorgeous pieces of wood here, and he decided to let that go, and now we're renting it from him. Upstairs is old house, our old house parts, really cool. But it used to be a dance hall. And so evidently Patsy Cline sang there because Patsy Cline lived about 30 miles up the road in Winchester. So it's the building has a long history. And on the side of the building, these are all different woodpeckers in Virginia.
Wow.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Very nice.
Yeah. Okay, well, I probably ought to work.
All right, give them your address. Explore Art and Clay.
501 East Main Street.
This is Ramblin' Rusty, signing off for now. Please check it again, and you will find Arleen and Victoria throwing some pottery on the wheels. Ramblin' Rusty signing off.